I'm the designer and engineer for First Line Games. Alan is our artist. Not with us today is Dustin Klingman, who does other stuff. He helps with design, he does business stuff. I'm not quite sure. So Corey was upset because he thought he was going to have a microphone. I actually thought I was going to have a presentation, but I don't, and you guys are going to suffer for it. So due to technical difficulties, I don't have any slides, but thanks to Corey's help, he downloaded the game real fast on his Android, so we're just going to open up the game and we're going to show you the game. That's it. That's what you guys want to see anyways, I'm pretty sure. All right.
The slides were pretty good though.
I only made like 4 of them. I hate making slides. I'm pretty lazy. This isn't showing up here.
Definitely not a lazy game.
I'm just going to hold up the iPad at this point.
Yes.
There we go.
Yeah.
I guess you gotta keep it kind of watch the corner.
All right.
You gotta hold it right.
I'm just gonna sit down. All right, now it's time to finish. All right, so this is Cling. Cling is a action puzzle PegFormer, and if you're not familiar with what a PegFormer is, it's because we coined the term. It's kind of like a platformer, except no platforms. I'm just gonna start the game up. We go into our story. So here we have our kid that we call Kid because we never gave him a name. And he's at this gumball machine, but it's got these little toys in it, kind of like the gotcha machines over there. So, sees something shiny, pulls out a quarter, and we put it in.
There's the game. Thank you.
It's a one-button game. So the problem is that on his way out, Edgar gets stuck. So his capsule breaks, he doesn't get out. Now his goal is to find his way out of this vending machine and find his way to his owner. So the way Edgar moves around is he just follows your finger. So wherever I put my finger on the screen is where he is headed. So right now I'm going to put my finger right where that finger is. He moves towards it. The further you put your finger away, the faster he moves. And when you let go of the screen, Edgar lets go of the pegs. That's the basic idea of the game. It gets a little more complicated and a lot more difficult later on. But I can run through a couple levels. While I'm doing that, Alan, you want to talk about the art?
There's the art.
You got a better reaction than I did.
Well, when Mike came to us with the idea for Cling, he had an earlier version of it, right? It was the same character, the same idea, but everything was kind of set in a really dark place, and I mean, that's cool and all, but we wanted to try to see if we can get it to a bigger audience. So we made it a little more bubbly, a lot of colors. It may look like a kid's game, but it's very deceptive. It's a very difficult game, and that's the way Mike likes it. So, but yeah, I mean that's basically it. We ran through a lot of different iterations as far as the look of the game. We actually tried doing a steampunk version of the character, and it that's not that much work. We even considered doing like papercraft. Making it look like a Little Big Planet where everything's just kind of cut out and moving around. That was a lot of work, but we didn't quite get the look that we wanted, so of course we went with the cartoony, very happy, well, especially when he finishes the level, he's very happy. But yeah, I mean, that's the basic look of the game. Definitely got a lot of praise, a lot of critics like the visuals, they like the level design. Yeah.
Yeah, the original version I made in Flash, and as a programmer, I think I had 3 colors. It was like black, blue, and gray. Do gray and black count as two separate colors? As you can see, we got more than just these blue pegs. There's also these green pegs that push you away. Later on, there's red spiky pegs that'll they kind of act like blue pegs. So you just hang on them, but if you touch them, you die. And then there's blocks that are that. Sweet, I got a hat.
He likes wearing hats.
So, like I said before, the game's available on Android and iOS. We actually just got the Android version out there because we know all the devs are always like, "Where's our Android version? Where's our Android version?" And I'm like, nobody plays on Android except devs. But we did it anyways. We also used Corona, so it wasn't too difficult. But Edgar gets some cool hats. We got 90 levels. We've got a level editor now, too. It just came out last week-ish. So the game's free to download, but it's $1 if you want to get like all of the levels. You get like most of the levels, and then you get the level editor.
You should definitely try out, if you upgrade, try out some of the user-created levels. They're pretty genius.
Yeah,
really good.
Everyone at the office got a kick out of watching me have to play a level more than 10 times because I'm kind of a dick about making levels. Everyone hates me after they play this game. And that's pretty much it. You guys could keep watching me play, but just download the game and play yourself. It's free. Are there any questions? Yes?
What are the power-ups and what do they do?
All right, I'll go to the next level. We got a couple power-ups. So when we first put the game out, we tried to make it cost money. And that doesn't work out, I guess, in mobile anymore. So we also put in some freemium type stuff. So there's a slowdown power-up that later on there's moving obstacles. So you might have these kill blocks moving at you or spike pegs, and it makes them slow down so it's easier to get through the level. The middle one turns off all of the deadly hazards. And the last one just kind of beats the level for you. We actually just got a really nasty review about it. Like, can't believe they put this in. The game should have been, it takes all the challenge away. Here's our kill blocks.
Hello, Killy. Oh. The sound design's actually really good too. The music's good. But once you get the game, just put some headphones on. It's a good soundtrack.
Also, for our first questioner, we have a door prize. Oh no, sorry. There's your own sticky wall crawler, Edgar, that we got from the dollar store. Any other questions? Yes?
How long did it take you to make this game? Total.
So I think the Flash version took me about a month and a half, something like that, and then I completely redid everything. That second version took quite a while. We worked on it for 5 months, 6 months, I think, and then we worked on other projects, and we intermittently worked on Kling. We didn't release Kling for like a year. I don't know why, but it took a while. I would say 6 months of real work and then a bunch of intermittent work, like 6-8 months of intermittent work. Any other questions? Yes?
Was it just you two guys, or were there other people involved?
The other people involved, we had Dustin helped out with the design a little bit. We had a producer on the project who tried to keep me in check. We also had another engineer from ZG Games helping us with the back end, so the level editor, and because you can upload your levels to the internet and have people play them and not download them, but rate them, thumbs up, thumbs down, etc. He took care of all that because I don't know how to do back end programming and I don't want to learn. Any other questions? Yes.
How many cats will I find in this game?
1. There is 1 cat in this game. It is a hat. It's a cat hat.
It's a cat hat.
Giant fat cat. Oh yes, I'm sorry.
Are there any secrets or Easter eggs in the game that you can share with me?
If you lose a level 20 times, it's not really a secret because everybody loses a level 20 times in a row at some point. But if you lose a level 20 times in a row at some point, we'll give you a free beat the level power up because we feel bad for you. Alan made a level in the level editor, put it up on the web, and he kind of put an Easter egg in there because he's more thinking about that stuff than I am. But if you like fly off the level where you're not supposed to, you can find he drew a picture of Edgar using blocks, and it's kind of neat. Yes.
Is there still a feature where if you beat the game it crashes?
Just on your version.
That was an Easter egg also. All right, thank you. We'll be over here. We've got a bunch of cards. If you're all about QR codes, you can grab one of the cards. It'll take you to our website where you can find the games. We also have another game on the card if you're interested in word games.
It's free, right?
Playing is free. I don't know if the word game is free anymore.
All right. That's a good game. All right, thanks a lot, guys.
All right.